What's cracking, guys? Omar Isaf here, keeping my voice a little bit lower because this room is echoey as fuck with a more serious topic today. You know, because you guys are my subscribers, you watch all the content, you show a lot of support, I think it's important to keep it real. I've kept something kind of under the hood, kept it quiet, kept it a secret for a while, honestly because it's just my own issue, something I've been dealing with. But now, it's been a while since I've shown my weightlifting content and people have been asking. I think they deserve to know, and really, maybe if I could help at least one person else out there with this information, maybe that'd be cool. The reason why there hasn't been as much weightlifting content is because I am fucking broken. My back, my body, I'm pretty damn injured, and it's not from weightlifting. Before I go on, what I want to say is that I think it's amazing, this community that so many people have been able to build over the last couple years, focusing on strength in a variety of different measures. So powerlifting, weightlifting, strongman. Before 3-4 years ago, you know, you'd go on YouTube and it's all about bodybuilding, looking good, and now there's a performance side thanks to a lot of YouTubers. So before I say anything, you know, I'm careful with what I say because a lot of people out there are gonna be like, bro, I fucking told you, he lifted heavy, you snapped his shit up, and that's all there is to it. I told you he shouldn't have done that. Everything I've done, I take full responsibility for. This isn't me saying, boo fucking who, I'm injured, oh poor me. It's about none of that. I'm just keeping it real, updating you guys why there hasn't been weightlifting content and sharing with you a true side of the story, which is that, you know, this is the cost of trying to be pretty good at something, at pushing your body to the limit. This is sometimes what happens even when you have good form. So let me break this down. What has been happening? I've been having some pretty chronic back pain for the last 7 to 8 months. It all started, won't go into too much details because honestly, if I could have solved this by now, I thought it was going to go away after a month, 2 months, but I've kept re-injuring it to the point I've re-aggravated it 5 to 6 times. Sometimes going to sleep, honestly, is hard because my SI is so irritated, you know, waking up in the morning. I actually had it happen 2 times. I was picking up 185 pounds. As a percentage of my 1 rep max, that's like 33%. Doing a snatch grip deadlift and my back locked up and I couldn't walk, I couldn't stand up. I had to be helped home in a car. Sean had to drive me home, the gym owner. And I was in my house for a week, basically bedridden the whole damn time with how bad my back was. Basically what happened, you know, I've had some SI issues, but nothing major. I've never had any bad injury. Went down to California, basically loaded up too much weight. I was feeling sore. I was trying to do my low bar squat with deeper depth, but I found that would really aggravate my tailbone and my SI, but I kept doing it because I thought, you know what, it's just a minor aggravation. Anyways, one day loaded up a lot of weight, everything was going well. Last rep, I felt that pain, that seize, that lockup, so I tried to dump the weight. Pins were set pretty low as they should have been, where I needed a bail. That extra flexion on my lower back, coupled with the pain I was already experiencing, just blew out my back. I felt something shift over. I don't have any herniated discs, but from that point forward, my back has basically kind of been like glass. It's been extremely fragile. Anything, when I say I re-aggravated, 315 when I came back a month later, set my back off. And I, you know, once again, I was walking funny for at least a week. It was a lot of pain. And if I said to you guys right now, oh, I know what it is, like I'm working on it, I'm solving it, I would already have made a video detailing what happened and how to get over it. I haven't been talking about it because honestly, first of all, it's my issue, but more importantly, I thought it would have been fixed by now. I've never had to deal with anything like this. And when I say, you know, when I say this is the cost of sometimes lifting heavyweight, it happens. I know a lot of people. Alberto Nunez, he's actually suffering from a lot of SI problems right now, and his form is really on point. For every single weightlifter that competes at the actual Olympics, I'd say there's 7, maybe 8 that get injured out. When you're pushing your body past a certain threshold, past a certain limit, there are risks, right? You're lifting a lot of weight. It happens, and I accept all these potential outcomes of what's going on. And that's why I'm lucky with everyone I'm surrounded with. Brian Marshall, when he took a look at first of my mobility, and he said, man, you know what, like, you're a little crunked up, your back's not moving properly. He said it's gonna be a year before you snatch 100 kilos. I wanna fix your back. I wanna make sure you're healthy. I thought, man, 100 kilos, come on, I can do that right now. But you gotta pay attention to your body. I actually kept pushing it, re-injured it again. So it's been a continual process of just trying to learn, trying to improve, trying to get this fixed. I will say that it's certainly getting better. The incidence of the actual back seizing up is definitely going down. Normally these movements wouldn't even cause any back pain. I wouldn't feel anything, but because it's compromised, I'm suffering from some pain. And like I said, it'll lock up. It limits what I could do when it comes to the deadlift. I haven't deadlifted over 4 plates. When it comes to the squat, the overhead press too. If you you want to know what your back is involved with when you have to lift, just injure it one time and you'll see. This is something I'm dealing with. I'm just keeping it real. That's why the weightlifting content has been super slow, because a lot of times my body just isn't ready to lift the full movements. That's why you saw for a long time I was doing weightlifting movements with Brian from just the hip, because picking things off the floor, like even doing the snatch at 155 pounds would aggravate my back. But it's not all bad news. I'm working to fix it. I am gonna fix it. This is a setback, but on the plus side, I've really been working on a lot of mobility, like my wrist mobility, my knees, ankles, the hips, my shoulders. I was having shoulder pain from all those low bar squats. Now that's gone away. So it's a give and take, guys. You know, this is a journey. You got to enjoy the process. To all those people that are suffering, that are injured out there, that are kind of like, oh man, when is it going to get better? Keep grinding, keep becoming more educated, seek out proper treatments, take care of your body, and over time, eventually, it will be solved. But again, I can only say that the weightlifting I'm able to do, I'm fucking enjoying it. I'm liking this process. I am taking my time now, leaning out, because if you think about it, I can only work with like 60 to 70% of my squat, maybe 50 to 60% of my deadlift, and my overhead press sometimes I'm limited with what I can do. So I'm taking my time with everything, being safe, being careful. That's basically the video, guys. I didn't think I would have to make this update because I never thought it would last this long, but you live and learn, and honestly, I'm thankful that I'm surrounded by such knowledgeable people that are able to help me out. I'm gonna solve this, I'm gonna fix this, I'm gonna move on, and then hopefully, once I learn and fix it permanently, I can share just some of the pieces of information that have helped me along the way. So keep lifting, keep grinding. Every day is a new day to train damn hard. Thank you so much for the support. I like this community that we've built. Continue to lift. If you liked the video, make sure to like the damn video, and I'll see all you guys, my rascals, in that next one. Peace.